Hello, and good morning. And it is a lovely Saturday morning here in Orlando, Florida. It was kind of cool this morning when I came out. So as you can see, excuse me, I'm wearing my hoodie. But now, oh my God, it is so hot. There's no need for this hoodie, but I'm not gonna take it off because where am I gonna put it? I'm gonna be walking with it and holding it in my hand. No, I don't think so. Yeah, but it's gonna be a lovely day, folks. My granddaughter, she just left for work, and it's me and Paige, just me and Paige and Mr. Hustle. And I don't know what we're gonna do today, you know, but we'll find something to do, or maybe we'll wait till she get off and we'll do something. Because if we do anything without her, she's gonna say, "Dad, Grandma, you couldn't wait till I get home." So, we don't want to leave her out of anything. So we'll just do that. And yeah, I was looking at my videos this morning, and I was cracking up, looking at myself talk to the world, just listening and watching. And I am so proud of myself, you know what I'm saying? Because, growing up, I was a shy person. I was shy. I used to smile a lot, but I was shy. But I never actually thought that I would be doing something like this and loving it. I was quiet but shy, and the older I got, I started breaking out of that shyness, and I started speaking out because I didn't even used to speak out either. But as time went on, I was told I talk a lot, mind my business. Well, to those of you that told me that, this is my business, and I can talk all I want to talk. I don't get into people's business to cause trouble and stuff like that. I share information, and I don't go around chit-chatting negative stuff about people. So why should I shut up? You know what I'm saying? I know when to be quiet and I know when to talk. Yeah, so I enjoy, my channel, and I enjoy talking to everyone out there in the whole wide world. They don't know me. I don't know them, but they see me on this screen, you know what I'm saying? And the same way that I can do it, lots of you can do it too. Don't be afraid, people. Don't be afraid. Like DoorDash said, don't be afraid. No matter what age you are, you can get a YouTube channel. I'm not trying to copy off of her words, but it's so true. And when I saw her video, well, I started watching her videos now, but I wasn't in tune with her before because I didn't know her. But there was a video that she made, and she was saying, if you're up there in your 60s or your 50s or whatever, don't be afraid. You can get a YouTube channel and you can make money. Well, I'm not doing this to make money. If it happens later on, fine. But I'm doing it because I enjoy sharing and spreading the word, spreading good information out there to people. So any of you that is thinking about doing stuff, whether it's cooking, doing laundry, cleaning your house, shopping, doing gardening, visiting museums, whatever your heart desire. You can get yourself a YouTube channel and do it. And it will keep you on your toes. You won't be sitting back all lonely and miserable in your house like older people usually do. You know what I'm saying? Because once you can use your cell phone. You don't have to have a computer. You don't have to have an iPhone or the most expensive phone to do this with. Because I have an Android, a Google Pixel 8A, and it works fine for me. I'm not all that computer literate or whatever. I know a little of it. So don't think that I know all of this stuff so I can do it. No, I don't know all of this stuff. I'm learning along the way. I'm learning. So, if you don't know how to do it, you can get with a young person, someone that you know. You can't trust everyone, and ask them how they can hook you up on your phone so you can get a YouTube channel and you can make your videos and do your thing. If you are religious and stuff like that, you can make videos about church, you can pray, you can all sorts of stuff you can do on YouTube. Nothing sexual or nothing like that, but you can do all sorts of stuff. You can braid hair. You can do a lot. Watch YouTube, watch the YouTubers, and you will see and you will learn along the way. And everything is not always about money. Do things because you want to do it and you enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, fine. It's good if you get paid and stuff, but in order to get paid, you have to put a lot of stuff into a lot of time, and you have to make a lot of videos and stuff like that in order to get it. You have to have a lot of subscribers. You have to have a lot of view times. I'm learning along the way, like I just said. And one day you will get hit like how DoorDash did. You know what I'm saying? From what I've been hearing and watching, she's been on YouTube for quite some time. I didn't know about her, but she got lucky recently, so she been just chit-chatting to others, spreading her good news and stuff like that. Some people are saying she's a fake, she's a fraud, and all this kind of stuff. Whatever she is, that's her business. I'm not knocking her. I'm not gonna knock anyone. People do whatever they have to do. Because if she is a fake or a fraud, eventually it'll come out. But spreading the good word, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. So, retirees, get up. You don't even have to get up. You can sit right in your house, right in your living room, you can go out in your yard. You can walk around the block and make your little videos, seriously. And be passionate about it. If it's something that you want to do, you will be passionate about it. I'm serious. You don't have to make your face up if you don't want to. Just be yourself. Don't pretend. Just be yourself. I don't know how to pretend, so I have to always be myself. You don't have to wear a wig if you don't want to. You can wear a scarf around your head. You can wear your head bald-headed. However you want to do it, you can do it. People will enjoy your video no matter what. Some might not like it, then most might like it. If you're a funny person, a lot of people will grasp to you. If you're a sad person, they have people that will grasp to you too. You know, if you're a happy person, a lot of people will grasp to you too. It really doesn't matter. If you're going through a lot of pain and stuff like that, a lot of people is going to grasp for you because a lot of people are going through a lot right now. They have been and they still are. So don't sit there and let time pass you by. I know you worked all your years and all of that. Now you're collecting your Social Security. Some people get more than some. You know, money is tight or whatever. But try your luck. Try your luck on YouTube. I'm serious. It's not a bad place to be. Having your own channel. Are you serious? Having your own channel? I look at some of my channels on YouTube. I sit in the living room and I watch my stuff on YouTube. And I feel so great. I feel like one of the greatest people in the world. And no, I'm not no high class celebrity or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like a celebrity because just imagine the whole world is watching me on the TV, on YouTube. Just like I sit up there and I watch all those actresses and singers and different kind of stuff on YouTube and the news, they are looking at me too. So you see, people, you don't have to get glamorized to do this. You don't. If you want to, that's on you. But me, I just be myself. If I'm out and I'm dressed, I'll do a video. If I'm in the neighborhood and I'm walking around with Mr. Hustle, I do a video. If I'm sitting in my living room and my house clothes, I do a video. Sometimes my hair is combed, sometimes it's not. But I try to have it looking a little presentable, you know what I'm saying? Because I'll take my fingers and I'll just go like this, you know. And like I said, you know, early in the morning, I get up and I come out and I take Mr. Hustle out. So, you know, I look like this. But then when I go back into the house, you know, I get myself together and I'll fix my hair. Most of the time I wear my hair like this, or I have the part on this side, or I have a ponytail. Because it's hot here in Florida and I have length in my hair and I don't really like to have my hair hanging out because I perspire a lot and I don't feel like having my hair hanging all around me with the sweat pouring down and stuff like that. So I do it like that because it's simple and it's easy to handle. Now, sometimes when I go out, I might have it like this or I'll have a ponytail. And then it depends on where I'm going. I might have it out, you know, put a little curling cream on it and my hair is natural. So, you know, you see the waves, the curly waves and stuff. So, or I might have a little headband around here, like a different color, something of the color of what I'm wearing, you know, or I might twist this and pin it back here with a hair clip and do the same on this side. You know, there's so many different ways that I can style my hair. But like I said, if I'm not really going out anywhere, I'm not going to do all of that. I just make it simple. I'm just a simple person. And I'm frugal also. Sometimes I indulge in stuff. You know, when I say indulge in stuff, I don't mean nothing bad. But like food and stuff like that. But I watch what I eat. You know, I try to watch what I eat because I don't want to. I eat so much, but I don't, you know, and for some reason, I don't put the weight on. Like I said, the weight go on my tummy and my breast area. But I'm not a big person. I'm a small frame person. And the places that I would like the fat to go, like down by my ankles, It doesn't go there. I've been trying for years, like I said in my videos. I've been trying to fill that area out, but it just wouldn't work. So I'm not worrying about it anymore. I'm just living life and enjoying it. And yeah, and this is how I'm dressed right now, And I'm wearing these right here. I think these are the ugliest shoes, but they're comfortable. And everybody and their mother wears them. You know what I'm saying? I don't own a pair. This is my granddaughter's. They have several pairs. This belonged to one of my granddaughters. I don't think I'll buy any, I don't like having it for myself, but I only put them on when I'm walking out Mr. Hustle. It's comfortable, and my feet perspire. So my flip-flops sometimes be having me slip and slide out of them. So wearing these, my feet don't be sliding all over the place. So it's comfortable. Yep. And if I was on my side of town, you would see people outside walking around, going out shopping, going to the laundromat, because they do have laundromats down in my area and stuff like that. Well, they have a big one over by where I live. But as I said, I have washer and dryer in my house, so I don't have to do that. And it's more active over there, you know what I'm saying? And I love it. Over here is residential, so you don't really see much. You see the cars here and then, but that's it. So this is like the country, and where I'm at is like the city, because I'm close to downtown Orlando anyway. And yeah, my friend, my ex-co-worker, he's Guyanese, Guy Henry. He finally made it to Florida. He's gonna be residing here. He lives a little outside of Tampa. I don't remember the name, but it's like residential over there too. But he bought a house sometime back, and he used to come down and renovate it and stuff like that. It's a huge house, white, tall wall house. And now him and his family, he just called me a little while ago, and he said he's here. So he's waiting for the Amtrak to take him to his house, because he had a rental car, so he had to return the car. So he just gave me a call. And the funniest thing he said, he calls me Ware. He said, "Oh my God, Ware, you should see the people, the homeless people. There's so much homeless people down here." Because he's right by the Amtrak station, right there in Tampa, downtown Tampa. And he's like, "Oh my God, you should see the people. It's so many homeless people over here. Lots of black, lots of young women and men." And he said it's like over 100 people sitting under the bridge right there. And he was so shocked, because he said, "Oh my God, it seems worse than in New York." But I told him, no, I don't think it's worse than New York. I said, it's just that you haven't been to a lot of places where the homeless actually stay. Because in New York, he lived in Far Rockaway, and he used to take the train to go downtown Brooklyn to work. But he retired, I think it's maybe going on 2 years now. So he just used to take the train from one side to go to the other and then go back home. So he never actually seen a lot of homeless people in one spot. So that's why he's so shocked seeing all these people now, I said, they have a lot of homeless people all over the world. I said, in the States, I said, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina. I said, you name it, you got it. You'll see it. I said, I told him to watch YouTube and he will actually see what I'm talking about. Because he's like so surprised. He is like in this shock land, and it's not that Florida has more homeless people than in New York. I don't think so. They might have the same amount. But in some areas you will find a huge amount of people than in other areas. So, like where he lives, he might hardly see any, because he's in a residential area. Like where I live, you don't really see no homeless people around there. You don't. You'll see people coming to the pantry and stuff. That's where you will see a lot of homeless people. They come to get food and stuff. But everyone that comes to the pantry is not homeless. They just might not be doing well with money. But, you don't really see that in my area. I'm not knocking any homeless person, but I'm just saying you might see one or two stragglers around, but you don't really see them. Like I said, like 2 years ago, they have the wooded areas, and they had this wooded area by where I live. It's fenced off, and not fenced off, like they have like this wall, like how they have this wooden barrier right here. Well, where I live, it's a wall. So it parts between the building and this wooded area. Some people, they said they used to call that the woods back in the days. That's where people used to go and hang out and get high and all this kind of bad stuff. Well, 2 years ago, they had a lot of people, homeless people, living in those wooded areas with kids. I don't know how they did it, but they were a lot in there. And the word of mouth get around. So, a lot of people used to come up in there. They had their tents up and all this kind of stuff. But I said a while back, Mayor Demmons, he's African American, very nice man. I met him. He actually came to my apartment when I moved in because he cut the ribbon and stuff. He just wanted to see. They had 3 apartments where he wanted to come in and look and see. And, I got to speak with this man and everything. I have pictures of him. Yes, it's true. Anyway, he said that he was going to be cleaning up all those wooded areas. And he did. Thank God for that. Because some of the people in my building, they were scared to come out like in the evening time, like say around 5 or 6 o'clock, because they were afraid to come outside because they thought they might have been in danger, because these people used to be up in there, young, old, in between, whatever. And he got rid of all of that. So there's no one in those woods anymore. No one. So I can't tell you that there's a lot of homeless people in my area because I don't see it anymore. They got rid of that. And like I say, you might see 1 or 2 stragglers walking through or something, but you don't really see them anymore. No flocks or nothing. And he cleaned up the area. He certainly did. So now some people, they come out of the building at late in the evening, and they walk around the neighborhood or something like that. They're not afraid anymore, which is a good thing. So, what can I say? People need place to stay. And some people, they stay in the shelter, but they don't want to stay in the shelter. They don't want to abide by the rules. And some people, they rather stay out on the street. How can you live out on the street? You can't even take a good shower or nothing like that. But I don't know. I just can't do it. If that ever happened to me, I'm hoping it won't. But if it happened to me, I would try and seek help. Like, I'm a veteran, so I would call up the Veterans Crisis Hotline. They have places that will help you and put you up in places to stay. And they will help you get an apartment. You have to look too. But they also have places that would help regular civilian people too. But a lot of people don't take the initiative to actually call up these numbers and follow through on it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't do that. And then a lot of people don't even have their personal paperwork on them and stuff like that. I don't know. Then a lot of people suffer with mental illness. So that's another case. And that's a big case out here. But like I said, hopefully people would put their hands and their heads together and in some way, shape, or form, it'll be less and less homelessness, seriously. But the way things are going, I don't know when that will ever happen. I just don't know. But I'm trying to keep my butt above ground so I wouldn't end up being homeless, because it's not a nice thing. It's not. And family is not like it used to be back in the days. They will not put you up. They will not. Even if you have money and you offer to pay, they will not put you up. Some of them would take your money and kick your butt to the curb. Seriously. They might let you come in for 1 or 2 days, take your money, and then find all sorts of reasons to put you out, tell you to get out. It's a shame. It's a real crying shame. And then you can't blame some family members, because a lot of these unfortunate people are on drugs or something. And when they come into your home, they steal from you. They try to harm you. They try to destroy your place. So you can't really trust anyone. You just can't. Even people that don't do drugs, they do the same thing. They come into your house and they want to take over. And like New York, if you live in somebody's house for 30 days, they can't just put you out. So a lot of that is going on too. I still have to look up to see what it is here in Orlando, in Florida. I have to look that up. I didn't look it up as yet, but that's something that I'm going to do when I go back into the house. Because I know New York is 30 days. I don't know if they change it, but it used to be 30 days. Maybe it's not anymore, because with my friend David Chan, his girlfriend, they served him court papers, like I mentioned in the video, the wee hours of this morning, last night, and he had to leave. He had to leave the premises. But his girlfriend, she was living there more than 30 days. She's not on none of the papers. The friend that called me telling me their situation, she said she asked the landlord, if the lady could stay for a little while, to get her stuff together, and then she'll leave. So it's probably not 30 days anymore, because if it was 30 days, All this woman would have to do was to call the police, and then the police would have spoken to this landlady, and then they would go to court, and they'll get some kind of order from the judge stating that this lady can't put her out like that. So it must not be 30 days still. I don't know. But my friend, she knows about that 30-day thing. So I don't know. So it must not be 30 days anymore. I really don't know. But anyway, yeah. Mr. Hustle just finished using the bathroom. It feels so good out here. I'm in the shade, but it's still a little breeze. But when you go in the sun, it's really hot. I don't know what the temperature is because I didn't look at it. And here goes some birds. And Mr. Hustle, say hello. Say happy Saturday. Say happy Saturday. Get away from that. Yep. So I am going to get off this phone now, from videotaping. So people, everyone out there, enjoy your Saturday. If you have to go grocery shopping, go do it. Just don't lay up there in the bed and let the day go by. Do something. Do something. For real. If you want to lay in bed and relax, that's fine too. But don't let these beautiful days go by. Because tomorrow is not promised. So you have to get up and get out and do something. Even if you're in a cold place, sit up and watch the tube. Look at YouTube. Seriously. You sit up there and look at YouTube, you might not want to get up and go anywhere. Because there's so many interesting things on YouTube to do, to watch. It makes you feel like you are there yourself. I just saw one of those cyber vehicles that Elon Musk created. Yeah, and I was looking at YouTube last night, and it said breaking news. Elon Musk bought Amazon. How about that? He bought Amazon. What next Elon Musk is gonna buy? What next? Elon Musk, I wish you could send me some of that money. I wish you could send me a check for some of that money. You have so much money. You don't know what to do with it. Why don't you take some of that money and build some places, some homes, or some little box houses like the one that you have? Not build, set it up, and put some of these homeless, unfortunate people in it. And by the way, since you're so buck with soon-to-be President Trump, I would like for you to talk to him and try to get him to stop raising the rents. Let it stay as it is right now. Don't take it higher. Don't take it higher. I know they're not going to take it down, but let it stay as it is. The house prices, the land taxes, all that stuff. Seriously. I made a video before requesting that. I don't know if anyone, well, at the time, we didn't know who the president was going to be. But for now, they're saying President Trump is going to be the president. So please, President Trump, please, Elon Musk, you see me, I'm going down on my knees, asking you, I'm not begging, I'm asking you to drop the rent prices. Drop it. Leave it as it is. Do not take it any higher. If you can drop it, because people don't have money to be paying extra rent every year. Increase, oh, come on. Please, you have all this money, sir. You have so much money. You are a billionaire. Look down on us poor people. Please, look down on us poor people. Take some of that money and invest it in those little box houses, because you have one, where people will have places to live. Go out there and visit these homeless shelters. Go out there and visit these areas where they have the homeless. I know you are not afraid to do that. So please, you're a powerful man, and your buck friends, with Donald Trump, soon to be president. So please, sir, do something about the rent. Do not raise it any higher. Do something about the housing. Do not raise the house prices any higher. The land tax, no higher. The food prices, especially the food prices. Please stop. Put a stoppage to all of that. Please, I'm asking you. I'm not begging. I'm asking you. I'm going down on my knee. As you can see, I'm on my knee. So I hope and pray that you see this, Elon Musk, Mr. Elon Musk. And since you're tight with President, soon to be, Donald Trump, you know you can do it. You can make the deal with him. I know you can do that. You can do that. You've been making deals with him, so you can do that. And he will listen to you. So thank you so much for looking at my video. Please, can you do? Make America great again. And making America great is by changing the rents. Do not increase it. The housing, the taxes. Don't mess with Social Security. Because us seniors, we need our money to survive too. For real. And the health care, make America great again. Seriously. By doing those things. Thank you very much. This is JU-I saying, peace out for now. And watch this video.